Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. It's Tanara. So as you can tell from the title of the video, I'm going to go over my Common application that I use to apply to undergrad. If you don't know what the Common application is, it's basically, as the name says, it's an application, a website where you can put all your information, your education, activities, everything you did in high school, and your letters of recommendation, just everything that you would use to apply for. The Common app is a great application because it allows you to just submit one general application with all your information that you were going to submit anyways to each college individually in one shot. And then if you have any supplementaries that you just submit separately, you can just do that easily. But the bulk of all your applications will be done easily through this one portal. So it definitely saves you a lot of time in the application process. It makes it a lot less stressful. So with that being said, I'm going to go ahead and go through my application that I use to apply to undergrad. I'm currently in my sophomore year, so I used it to apply around fall of 2018, and I went to college around fall of 2019. So I won't put like a screen recording it on the screen. I'll just insert pictures need be, because some of it, obviously it is my personal information, so I don't want to put all of it out there. But the first part of it is your profile. It's just basic general information about you, your name, any other names you go by, your address, contact information, demographics, where you live, language, and your citizenship. So the first part of it is very much all about you and any information concerning you and your status. That's the first part, profile. Part 2 is the family aspect. In this section, it'll be all about your family information, how many siblings you have, what are your parents, what do they do, just general information about your family and who you live with, so that you can, I'm pretty sure it helps determine how much financial aid you'll be given. But that's just basically about your family in general and how many people you live with. Part 3 is education. So this is where you will put what high school you go to, your start date, your graduation date, when you're supposed to be graduating. You also put your colleges. If you did to college courses while in high school, you'll put that information there. You'll also put if it's applicable to your undergrad, you'll put your class ranking and your GPA, so they have a gist of where you'll sit. And you'll also have the current classes that you're taking. So at the time of me applying, I was taking cooking and nutrition, English 12 advanced, health, physical education, biomedical innovations, psychology, nutrition, and principles of sociology. Those 3 were the college courses that I was talking about. So if you're part of any like community outreach programs, this will be where you would put it and indicate it and how many you were in. And then also in this section, you'll put in what your future plans are. So if you want to go to school to become an engineer, you'll put that. If you want to become a doctor, which I do, I put that. Of course, it's not binding. You don't have to do this, but they want just a general gist of what you want to go to school for and what kind of career you want. So I'm from New Jersey, so I took the SAT and the ACT through College Board. I'm pretty sure that's the same statewide, but just in case it isn't, I'm saying what it is for my state. So in New Jersey, I set up, registered, and took the ACT and ICT through College Board. And then they'll send your information to each school that you want it applied to. And I believe there is payment, but you can get a feeler for that if you're applicable. So it's just a section about testing if you want to self-report your test scores or just have them sent out. And I just said no, I'll just have them send out my scores through the College Board to avoid any trouble. The 5th part of the application is your activities. So any sports or clubs that you did while you were in high school will be added to this part. So I did volunteering, I did Rotary Club. We made like care packages and just care packages for the homeless, those in the hospital doing chemotherapy. We did a bunch of little things like that. And then I also did yearbook club. I was a part of the yearbook editing committee. And then I also did Healthcare's Careers Club. I volunteered for the blood drive for 2 years in a row. That's about all the activities that I did. The final part of it is your writing. I'm not sure as of right now if the schools are requiring you to write an essay for your application due to COVID. I know they're not really taking they're not being too heavy on having test scores like the SATs or the ACTs, but I feel like they'll probably have you still do a writing piece. So this section of writing where you put your essay, usually have prompts already there on the website, like a standard prompts, or you can put your own article or essay that you wrote yourself, which I think is a good idea. That's what I did. In this section, you'll also put in, like, you know, any different disciplinary history that you've had that you need to explain, or that would be make it difficult for you to get into higher education. So just let them know beforehand. And then, yeah. And then also, if you have any extenuating circumstances that they should know about, like if you're in an orphanage, if you're foster care, if you're emancipated, anything that school would probably want to know, you can also put that in the section. And then some schools will have also your courses and grades. So every course that you took from freshman year to senior year will be all in there, and then you have to put all the grades that you got for each one and what level, if it was regular or advanced. Okay, and that's it for today's video. As always, thank you guys for watching. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and I'll be back soon with a new video. Bye guys.